One of the most magical Christmas trees of the season is at the White House. President Obama and his family lit the national Christmas tree earlier this month. What you may not know is that First Lady Michelle Obama was responsible for decorating that tree, as well as choosing all the other Christmas decorations in the White House. Joining us now is Coleen Christian Burke. She was on First Lady Laura Bush's holiday team, and she wrote Christmas with First Ladies, the White House decorating tradition from Jacqueline Kennedy to Michelle Obama. Coleen, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Where did this tradition start with the President First Lady decorating a tree?
Well, we have a rich history of Christmas decorating, and the first Christmas tree inside the White House was President Benjamin Harrison way back in 1889. And then Jackie Kennedy said, let's have a Christmas theme every year. 50th anniversary of the Christmas theme this year.
Wow. Now, you were on the decorating team in 2008 with First Lady Laura Bush. What was that experience like?
That was a pinch-me experience. I couldn't believe it. The White House is just so spectacular at Christmas, and an unbelievable amount of work, but really, really exciting.
Most of us have a box in the closet somewhere. At Christmas time, you take it out, you put the ornaments and the lights on the tree. How much time does it take to decorate the White House and these trees?
It's really incredible. They start planning in February and March, so no sooner do you finish one Christmas than you zoom into the next. And then a whole team with lots and lots of people show up at the end of November. About 45 people when I was there, and then we got to the White House about 100 people. And incredible amount of work in 2 days.
Big question. Who pays for all this stuff? The taxpayers or the private donations?
Right, who pays?
Just got to ask.
Private donations, Republican National Committee or Democratic National Committee, but every American gets to enjoy them.
Okay, all right, that's one way to look at it. One way to look at it. Now, we talked about the First Ladies being in charge of the decorations. Now, do they have a cast of thousands, or how involved does the First Lady get in making sure all this is done right?
I kind of thought they'd be a figurehead before I started researching this whole thing, but I found out the First Lady's really the commander-in-chief of Christmas, and they all really care. They've all put their own personal stamp on it. Barbara Bush really took charge, loved to decorate, and they all have their own signature style, which is really a lot of fun.
You did obviously a lot of research for this book. When it came to decorating, who was your favorite First Lady?
I love them all, but I have to say Nancy Reagan. She was just over the top. She always had a great time. She'd be dancing with Dom DeLuise as a celebrity Santa. She even had Mr. T to the White House as a Santa.
I remember that, yes.
Who can forget that picture? Just a
right
there it is, a great pop culture moment. And she really just had a lot of fun, and she was very glitzy and glamorous, so she's currently my favorite.
How would you rate Michelle Obama's Christmas style?
I think she's really holding her own. She's got a great style, and she also always tries to bring us back to the real meaning of the season. This year it's shine, give, and share, and she always tries to remember our military, so she gets high marks for that. Okay,
what about the former First Lady and current Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton? What do you think about her design style?
I was surprised. I thought she would be maybe uninvolved, and that was wrong on my part. She was very involved, and she'd like to have celebrity designers come in. But I also like to think, what if she actually makes it to the White House? Will Bill Clinton be in charge of the decorating?
That's a very good question. That would be interesting. In doing the research for this book, what's the biggest surprise you found? That something that you saw, you said, I didn't know that, and that really surprises me.
You know what I found out? There are these amazing historical pictures of our first families in their own private Christmas celebrations that are there for all of us to enjoy. And so I was really taken with some of the Kennedy pictures, some of the Nixon pictures, just these really amazing moments, and then just how spectacular it is behind the scenes, and then what the public gets to see also.
Yeah, but asking about the taxpayers earlier. Cost on this stuff? I mean, any idea what the budget? What's the budget for something like this?
Well, nobody's telling, but we can guess it's 6 figures. But a funny thing is, Betty Ford got raked over the coals for spending $1,600 back in the 70s, and we know it's a lot more than that today. I mean, we're talking upwards sometimes of 40 Christmas trees, tons and tons of garland, artificial snow, lots and lots of parties. So it's not a small price tag.
Yeah, you get ideas for your own home in doing all this work?
Yeah, and that's what I wanted. That's why I started the book. I wanted to kind of steal the First Lady's ideas, and they've got some great ones, so check it out.
Coleen Christian Burke, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you.